morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and happy new year. I realize it's well into January now, but I have had a very slow start to 2025. I don't know if anyone else has been like that. I literally could not start my new year until the kids went back to school. And yes, Jojo did start preschool actually this week, which is kind of breaking my mama heart because he did cry a lot whenever I left him this morning. It was his second day. First day was perfect, but I knew the tears would be coming later. Back on track now. I finally have like a moment to myself to like regroup. It's been nice spending time with the family, obviously. This stage of motherhood right now is so nice. Their ages are so fun. I love getting all my quality time with them, but I'm ready to get back on track with creating content. I've been really busy with Ella the last couple months since we launched. I know I literally have not filmed much. I don't think I filmed a YouTube video at all since we launched Ella. Alhamdulillah, everything has been going so well. That has been keeping us very busy behind the scenes, packaging orders and all of that stuff. I actually have a couple orders I need to package today, so I'll take you guys down there and kind of show you guys our little setup. I decided I need to work on a little mama glow up this week, so that is what I'm gonna do. I need to glow up my space, my skin, get back on track with exercise, all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along. I do need to like straighten up because my house is just, I mean, it's not dirty, it's just things are cluttered everywhere, so we've got to straighten up. I need to do the dishes. I have about an hour until I'm gonna be going to Pilates. I decided I am going to sign up because the last time that I shared with you guys that I was starting Pilates, Jojo was still a newborn, or maybe he had just turned 3 months. He was so young. It was so hard for me to get out of the house at that point. Now that he is in preschool, I have so much more freedom, you guys. I'm so excited. So I am going to sign up. I'm gonna do at least once or twice a week, and we're gonna start with that. I'm so excited. And after Pilates today, I'm getting a facial because my skin has been, I don't know, you guys probably cannot tell, but it's just been so crusty and dry, and I just need like a pick-me-up so bad. Let's get going on the day. I have about an hour until my class. You guys, what should I do with this giant bow? I had a little pajama party over the winter break with all the girls. Me and Lauren put up this gorgeous velvet bow in the kitchen. It's pretty heavy, so it was really hard to put up. It stayed up there for at least probably 3 weeks probably, because I just didn't want to take it down. It looked so pretty. I guess I'll save it, but I don't know if I'll ever use it again. So I'm thinking I might see if somebody wants me to send it to them. I'm gonna figure this out right now. Look at my pretty birthday flowers, you guys. This one is from my sisters. We are gonna go downstairs to the Ella warehouse, the current warehouse, and I'm gonna package a few orders and take them to the post office while I'm out. And I don't think I've ever showed you guys down here. So here is our inventory room, which is literally like almost empty, you guys. I wish I would have filmed what it looked like before when this was all full. The day before we launched, or actually the morning that we launched Ella. I think I have some phone footage in here. Maybe I can insert it. But I was freaking out. I was like, we're never gonna be able to sell all this. There's just no way. It just like looking at that much product at one time just literally scared the out of me. I was literally so scared, but alhamdulillah for everything. We only have like literally a few pieces left until we launch Ramadan, and then at that point we're gonna have a shipping company help us, so we'll have more space to like stock stuff. This is our little setup down here. Let me show you my little printer station over here. This is where I like print all the labels, and then this table is where we pack everything. So I just have a few orders to pack and then we'll get going. Customer ordered a lot. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I realized I need gas because I only have 25 miles left. I was supposed to get there early to like sign paperwork and stuff today, but it's probably gonna have to happen after the class. Something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I don't think I have time right now. I'm gonna talk to you guys after the class, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, I just finished the class. It was really good. I had signed up for Pilates Light, which I didn't even realize I did, but thank God I did because I'm so out of shape. I told you guys I have not done Pilates like this in months, and this is exactly what I needed. It was me and a bunch of cute little old ladies, but that is literally exactly what I needed. I just needed something light just to really warm my body up so that I can start Pilates again. And I went ahead and signed up for the membership. Pilates is not cheap. That's why I went ahead and canceled it the last time, because I could just not be consistent. Now that I can be consistent, I'm hoping inshallah to go once or twice a week, especially Fridays, because I try to do a little bit less work on Fridays. I haven't decided the other day that I'm gonna go yet, but Lauren also goes to the studio, so I'm super excited to like go to classes with her when our schedule aligns. I went to the 11 o'clock class today, but I'm hoping that I can do earlier classes, especially now that I can get both of the kids out the door earlier. Maybe I can just go right after I drop them off. That'd be great. Then I can get started earlier and then everything will just be so much better. So I'm just so excited to get back to doing things that I love and like having a good routine. It literally just makes me so happy. One thing that I did want to talk to you guys about in this video is my New Year's resolution. And I don't typically have New Year's resolutions like formally, but this year's goal is a little bit different. We're going to be protecting our peace this year. And I wanted to talk to you guys about how we can do this together, because I feel like all of us are in need of protecting our peace. Especially now as a mom and a business owner, I don't have time for things that drain me. I just need things to lift me up, make me feel happy, make me feel at peace. That is the whole mood for 2025, inshallah, is peace. Because if you guys followed me last year, that was one of like the hardest mentally draining years of my life. I wrote a little list on my phone. I thought I would read it to you guys because this is kind of like how I'm planning to protect my peace, but I thought it could kind of help you guys as well. Number one, we are going to be setting boundaries, and especially for me, like I need boundaries between work and personal life, and I feel like I've always done a pretty good job at separating that, and I realize it's very much due to the fact that I have a lot of family help with my kids. It's kind of hard for me still, because even when I'm with them, sometimes I'll be thinking about different ideas for Ella or for, I don't know, I'm just kind of always in work mode sometimes. So my goal this year is to really focus on being more present. I can really have that separation of being in my soft mom era and have that energy when I'm with my kids, and then I can like turn on the boss babe vibes when I'm working on Ella or anything like that when I'm working. Number two, we are going to leave things that don't serve us and that drain our energy. Just for like a random example, I used to do, this was years ago, I used to do high intensity cardio. That was like probably when I was in college. That type of workout for me drains me. It does not make me feel good. It makes me feel actually worse than I did before I worked out. And I also didn't feel like it was healthy for me. So what I realized is I need to do workouts that really make me feel good, like Pilates, yoga, walks. So that's just one little example. But also this includes not spending time with people who drain you and that don't serve you, saying no to things that you're not really obligated to, but you just feel bad for, but you know you don't really have the time for. All of that stuff I am bringing with me into 2025. Next up is curating a peaceful social media feed. So we are in control of the people that we follow. Sometimes we're not super in control of the algorithm because it will show us people that we're not following and things like that. However, we always have the option to say like not interested or mute those accounts and really train the algorithm to really just show you things that make you happy and uplift you and just show you things that you are actually interested in. I feel like sometimes I just go into this mindless scrolling without, you know, training the algorithm. I feel like we need to take more control of that and make sure that what we're consuming online is always things that make us feel happy and at peace. Another thing I'm planning to do at the beginning of this year is declutter my house. It really helps me declutter my mind as well, because I feel like sometimes when I have physical things in my space, it just gives me this anxiety that I didn't even realize I had. Okay, the last thing I'm going to work on with protecting my peace is to increase my God consciousness. Obviously, we're always conscious of God, but there's just little things that you can do throughout the day to really enhance that, like dhikr. If you don't know what dhikr is, it's basically saying certain words repeatedly that help remind you of God. There is certain 7 words that we say. One of them is Alhamdulillah, which is praise be to God when you're thankful for something. Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest. And Subhanallah, which is like glory be to God. Just saying those over and over again, it just kind of helps put you in this peaceful state that there's just so much wisdom in it. And I know I want to get better about doing that when I'm just like sitting and waiting for something in the car, things like that. That reminds me, in the morning on my way to drop off the kids to school, I've been playing the Quran in the car, and it's just such a peaceful way to start the day. Those are just a few things that have been on my mind of like what I'm planning to do in order to protect my peace this year. I thought it would help you guys. Let me know if you guys have any other tips on how you're protecting your peace this year, because I think now that I'm just in my 30s, which I just turned 31 the other day, I'm just at a point in my life where I am not putting up with anything anymore. I am only doing things that serve me and my family. I hope that doesn't sound like selfish, because I obviously want to always serve others too. Love you guys, and I'm gonna go drop off the Ella packages and I'll catch up with you guys later. I just got to my friend Nima's aesthetic studio salon. What do you call this? I don't even know, but I'm so excited to get a facial because my skin is in dire need. So excited to relax, but most of the time we just wind up talking the whole time anyways. I'm doing it, you guys. I'm getting a Brazilian blowout, even though I told you guys in like a few videos back that I was actually gonna like take a break from the Brazilian blowouts, do the curly girl thing, embrace my curly hair. I do have like curly to wavy hair. However, I'm a mom of 2 toddlers, and it is just not like, curly hair takes maintenance and work. I just miss my ease and convenience of having smooth hair. So I'm going back to the salon to get my Brazilian blowout. And I think eventually I will get to the point where I do want to embrace my curly hair, maybe in a few years when my kids are a little bit older and I have a little bit more time to like take care of my curls. Anyways, let's go to the hair salon and see Taylor. We're here to do my Brazilian blowout. That's what you have me down for today, right? Yeah. Okay. And a trim. I think that's all I need. Yay! Privacy. Isn't she the best? Okay, I just got back in the car. My hair feels so smooth and just, I feel like a new woman. I wish I could show you guys. I also wish I could have brought my camera and like filmed the entire appointment, because I literally feel like I just left a therapy session, because just, we always talk about life and just, she gives the best advice. She's always so good at just, I don't know, she always has the best insight. I always relate to her so much because she owns her own salon, so she's a business owner. She also is a mom, so we just relate so much. And I feel like I had so many light bulb moments with things that she said during our appointment. I was telling her that I kind of feel like I'm at a crossroads right now with, I still have my personal brand like with Lovelina and all the content that I share about, you know, my life, my modest fashion, home, motherhood, all that stuff. But then I also have my Ella brand, which I have so much passion for, and I just feel like my passion has shifted, and I just want to put like all my energy and effort into Ella because that's just where my heart is, you know? Basically what she said is that that passion has always been where my passion lies. Like even when I first started my YouTube channel, like I've just been like, you could see in my earlier videos of like fashion tips and advice and hijab styling, that was me being able to share with other people how to be confident while dressing modestly and just how to put things together. That is just where my passion has always been. So now I'm doing that through Ella, and that's why my focus is kind of shifting over there. And so she kind of helped me realize where I need to redirect and where I need to focus. I just got a Brazilian blowout and a therapy session, life coaching session, all in one, which I love. I have a few boring adult things that I have to do. I have to go to a CPA meeting, which I hate talking about all that kind of stuff, but it must be done because I haven't met with my CPA about Ella yet, but I just need to drop off some packages for Ella at the post office. Hello you guys, it is the next day. I feel like this vlog has just been absolutely all over the place, so I'm really sorry about that. Main reason is because Omar has been out of town. He went on a guy's trip, which I'm so happy for him because I went on the girls trip with my sisters to Boston. We went to visit my sister Amanda, and he's been watching the kids the whole time, so I was excited for him to go have fun. Right now my parents came over to watch them so that I can get myself ready because I'm gonna go to another Pilates class. We're actually about to go to Mexico in a few days. We're just me, Omar, and the kids are gonna go to an all-inclusive in Cancun, so we're really excited about that. But I need to make sure I get all my credits for the month. So it's literally Sunday, and I typically would never work out on a Sunday. But in the spirit of just trying to get back on track, I'm gonna go. So Medicube sent me like an entire package worth of like all of their stuff. I'm like really skeptical about trying new brands that I've never heard of before. But then Lauren was like, oh my God, Lena, you need to try those products because they're so good. They also sent me this little device, which is like a little micro current that helps like tighten the skin. I think it helps work the muscles underneath your skin, so it like tightens everything. We're gonna try this out today. I'll show you guys how I feel. But this is their triple collagen cream. I believe they're a Korean skincare brand. I needed something like super hydrating. I thought we'd do one last little update before I end this video. First of all, this morning, actually last night, before I went to sleep, they banned TikTok in the US. I think the last week we'd been expecting it, but then it just like never felt real. People were like, is it really gonna happen? Maybe we're freaking out for no reason, but no, it's banned. No, I didn't cry, but I'm just so disappointed in our government and honestly just disgusted at the blatant censorship. Like, it's obvious that's what it is. I did read a little bit of the instructions. Okay, mode, booster mode, level 1. Okay. It just feels like tiny little pulses. It said just to do this for like 5 to 10 minutes in like circular motions. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, here. It like pulls the muscle around your eye. Obviously I was active on TikTok, but most of the time I would just create content that I felt like could do well on Instagram and TikTok so that I could just make better use of my time. I didn't like really focus on TikTok solely. Honestly, like just as a consumer of TikTok, I'm just very sad it's gone. I learned so much. The humor on there is just something you never get on any other app. I definitely had a habit of it because I've obviously clicked on TikTok like 20 times just out of habit since they banned it. Has anyone joined Red Note? Because after seeing all the videos on Red Note on TikTok, I went ahead and just secured my name. But then I started scrolling and I actually really like it. I love how welcoming the Chinese people are and like welcoming all the TikTok refugees and like showing us their homes, showing us their cuisine, and they're just being so nice. So I actually really enjoy scrolling over there just for fun. I don't know if I'll necessarily like create any content over there. Today was also the first day of the official ceasefire in Gaza, which I am just inshallah that they uphold it. Inshallah, this is just the beginning and just the first step to a free Palestine. Obviously there's still the occupation. There's so many mixed emotions because yes, we're like so excited to celebrate with our Palestinian brothers and sisters that there's a ceasefire, but it's like we're literally celebrating that they're not bombing them and killing them anymore. And that should not have happened in the first place. All the people, all the babies, all the children, all the innocent lives lost is just unimaginable, and we should just continue to pray for them and continue to show up for Palestine in any way that we can. I kind of feel like I want to maybe turn this up, but since it's the first time, I don't know if I should just do it on the first mode right now. Okay, so I just have 1 more minute of this. Okay, I was doing the circular motions, but now I'm like, maybe I should try more of like a lifting action here. If I can get some lifting. Anyways, I'm sorry that this video might have felt a little bit all over the place, but we are just getting back into the groove of things. So I'm excited to be back. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see over here. I love you guys so much. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Bye.